Some folks are saying that there's not much new under the sun in the shooting market for 2025. True, there may not be as much to holler about as in past years, but at the 2025 SHOT Show, there was still a diverse selection of new guns to see. From exotic to practical, here's just a few of the handguns, rifles, and shotguns that'll be available at your local dealer in the near future. Staccato created a lot of buzz with its introduction of the HD double-stack pistol. First, let's talk about why Staccato went with Glock magazines. Glock mags are cheap and bomb-proof. Plus, many agencies already use Glock mags, so a changeover would be relatively simple. So what else did Staccato do to this gun? It's totally ambidextrous, which is not possible with a 2011. Now there are slide lock levers on both sides, and the magazine release button is easily reversible. The slide lock levers have also been extended to be more accessible. Next, the HD grip was slimmed down to fit more hand sizes. This works because the Glock magazines are smaller and the grip is now closer in size to the CS and C lines. Staccato kept the same grip angle that everyone loves. Designers added a firing pin block to make the HD drop safe, but this had a bunch of ancillary benefits. Adding this feature negated the need for a grip safety, so that was deleted. With no grip safety, the gun's more reliable since one point of dust and dirt entry is eliminated. The lack of grip safety also means the shooter's hand can be higher on the grip, giving the effect of a lower bore axis, which lowers perceived recoil. In addition, a new optics mounting system was added. It's Staccato's older host plate system that allows dots to be mounted directly to the slide. Finally, the entire recoil and fire control system was changed. This was done to keep the great trigger, improve the felt recoil, increase reliability, and accommodate all the new control changes. The engineers basically kept everything that was great and made it even better. Next up, we have the Sons of Liberty MK1, an AR-15 pattern 5.56 NATO SPR with the goal of maximizing rail space between the upper receiver and its modern M-LOK equipped handguard. While the MK1 is not built with a single-piece monolithic upper receiver, both its upper receiver and the railed M-LOK handguard are designed to mesh together at the rifle's breech area to mimic the continuity of a monolithic rail in order to offer the end user a seamless rail space. The top portion of this continuous stretch of rail space also includes a deep-cut channel through the middle of the Picatinny rail surface to aid the user with cable management and routing for any tactical accessories mounted around this SBR. Sons of Liberty offers 3 different kinds of barrels, from stainless steel to standard CMV barrel steel to a polygonal rifled barrel. The gas ports in these respective barrels are conservatively sized to provide smoother function with suppressors. All Sons of Liberty Gunworks MK1 lowers are built with longer A5 length receiver extension. These elongated buffer tubes use a rifle-length recoil spring and a longer, heavier buffer to provide smoother and less violent and abrupt cycling for a more consistent and predictable recoil impulse. MSRP for the Sons of Liberty MK1 is $2,299. CVA's pocketbook-friendly series of single-shot break-action Scout rifles gets revamped, and it's the Scout takedown that has our eye. Using quick takedown, tool-free disassembly, this model makes an ideal emergency or survival gun to have at camp or in your boat or truck. The stock marks a major difference. First, there's a 1-inch removable lop spacer. Next comes the interchangeable comb riser system, and CVA ships both a .25-inch and .5-inch insert with each rifle. They can be swapped quickly with 2 insert screws, which are somewhat unsightly but practical. The included Picatinny rail has also been upgraded and looks longer than its predecessor. All takedowns will wear fluted stainless barrels with radial muzzle brakes. A healthy list of chamberings continues from earlier variants, but we were pleased to see additions like 400 Legend and 360 Buckhammer for the new generation of Scouts. The takedown opens with a retail price just under $500, and every version we've ever fired has far outshot its price point. Developed in collaboration with Agency Arms, the commander-sized double agent is Nighthawk's most concealed carry-friendly double-stack 1911 yet. Aesthetically, the double agent is blessed with gorgeous, purposeful looks. Its commander-length slide is carefully knurled to provide optimal traction during slide manipulations without being abrasive enough to damage holsters. Designed with concealed carry in mind, the texture of the new shorter aluminum grip matches the look and feel of the knurling on the slide, all without being so rough that it's abrasive on bare skin or catches on clothing. Cycling the slide on the double agent's like sliding butter across a red-hot skillet. You couldn't fit a hair between the parts, yet they interact with one another with almost unbelievable fluidity. It's the same with the grip safety, the manual safety, the slide stop, and the trigger. 3.5 pounds of awesomeness. The double agent's also available with their interchangeable optic system. With this, you can change from iron sights to a red dot or a different red dot, all in about 30 seconds, using just an Allen key. The pistol ships with two 16-round magazines. As always, each gun is hand-built by one gunsmith using traditional tools. This advanced AR-style auto-loading 12-gauge shotgun brings the 18th century scattergun into the information age. Featuring familiar controls, a detachable 5-round magazine, and exceptionally cool particulars, the 12-hammer looks as good as it runs. While home defense and tactical applications are obviously in its wheelhouse, the 12-hammer is also an efficient hunting arm. As if to underline that point, they include a full set of 5 interchangeable choke tubes. At its core, the 12-hammer runs on a gas-operated buffer tube system, ensuring smooth, consistent cycling. The charging handles are rigid post that reciprocates with the bolt on the right side. The trim forearm stretches out far enough to let you run the gun like you mean it. It's also liberally adorned with M-lock slots for accessories. There's a generous optics rail up top, and the gun comes with a nice set of polymer flip-up sights. Mounted at the aft end is a one-piece fixed polymer buttstock with half-inch thick rubber butt pad. The box magazine packs 5 rounds, and the gun comes with a spare. All told, the GeForce 12-hammer is a lot of shotgun for the money, and if you're a fan of the handling characteristics and ergonomics of the AR platform, this one should probably find a spot in your safe. The MR556A4 is the latest rifle released by HK USA with updated furniture and fully ambidextrous controls, making it more user-friendly than ever before. The rifle features a multi-leg rotating bolt operated by a short-stroke gas piston system of the original HK416, housed in aluminum alloy upper and lower receivers. Beyond this, improvements abound. The gas block is adjustable for both suppressed and unsuppressed usage. Controls include ambidextrous bolt release and magazine release buttons, as well as the safety lever with 45-degree throw, all of which are present on both sides of the receiver, and the charging handle's also ambidextrous. Furniture's been updated with a new slimline aluminum handguard that allows the barrel to free float, providing both M-lock slots and sockets for QD attachments, an ergonomic pistol grip, and HK416-style slimline buttstock. The match-grade threaded barrel is made from cold hammer forged cannon-grade steel, and its bore has a lifetime warranty. A 30-round magazine is supplied with the MR556, and versions with a 10-round magazine are available for customers who are restricted by local laws.